Previously on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
What are you?
This won't cause a disturbance in Trinidad's people with a touch.
Yeah, it seems to have something to do with physical contact.
Get away from me!
What treatment are you implementing? How long will she?
Sorry, that's classified.
Some of our medication supplies missing. It's Yo-Yo. She's stealing it, and you two have been in touch this whole time.
There's a group called the Watchdogs. They're hunting Inhumans, and who knows what kind of weapon they stole from the energy lab in Pasadena.
You want to know what's connecting these things? I think it might be me.
Now you see it? Now you don't.
Oye, how did you do that?
I was born with a gift.
What, can you magically turn Elena's clothes into a pretty dress?
How long have you known me?
I know.
10 years. When have you seen me wearing a dress?
Yeah, I know. Never. I just thought LA would liven up your fashion sense. You do know you have to wear a bridesmaid's dress at the wedding.
I know.
Can I somebody sound sexy?
He's just a friend I would.
The kind of friend you'll be bringing to the wedding?
No, Maria, not that kind of friend.
Then I'll invite him.
Maria. Maria.
Yo-Yo.
Maria.
I can't hear you.
Yo-Yo.
Where are you? Yo-Yo. Where are you?
It's a blackout. How cool is that, huh?
This is really bad. No more blended drinks.
Do we have your attention now? The blackout in Miami was just the first. We will continue to attack you, city by city, hour by hour, until our voices are heard. We are the Inhuman Resistance, and we will no longer allow our kind to be treated as freaks and criminals. Unless the governments of the world end registration and allow us to live in peace, we will use our powers to fight you.
Damn it. Is this some lone nut job, or are the Inhumans really organized?
We have no real information, sir.
The broadcast was untraceable. It's quite sophisticated, really, which rules out both lone and nut job.
And the blackout, is it caused by inhuman powers or sabotage?
There was only one Inhuman capable of short-circuiting an entire city.
Lincoln Campbell, he was one of the good guys.
I know, and we owe him a great debt. There's no one else with his powers?
Could be one we haven't found.
Yeah, but it's most likely an EMP device.
So the threat was credible. They could black out more cities.
Yeah, if there's more than one EMP device, it's more than credible.
This is a PR nightmare. We're only a month away from reintroducing S.H.I.E.L.D. to the public.
People's lives could be at stake. And you're worried about bad publicity? Who the hell are you anyway?
That's Burroughs from Public Relations. It's his job to worry about bad publicity. So let's just take a beat, calm down. Team divided is a team defeated, right? Right?
We have an Inhuman asset in Miami. Elena Rodriguez. I lost contact with her an hour ago. Now, if this thing escalates...
And we have to de-escalate it pronto. I want you two and Phil in the air and on the way to Miami within the hour.
You need to be the one to give him that order. He wasn't too happy with the last one.
Please, I need to
Come on,
speak to
May.
someone about Agent.
Fight this.
Actually, I have a remote feed from your facility. I'm looking at her vitals right now, and she is clearly not stabilizing. Her heart rate is erratic, her blood pressure is continuing to rise, adrenaline spiking. Who's in charge over there? Does anyone know what the hell this... Hello? Hello? They hung up. They're clueless. Oh, now that I have a solution without actually getting inside her brain.
Where is she? Who the hell's treating her?
I'm so sorry, but it's classified. Without the director's permission, I can't tell
She's
you.
in upstate New York. Agent May is at one of the best CDC facilities in the country.
Why keep that from me? I could be there now.
And would be. I know how much you like to make unauthorized trips, but I needed you here in case of a crisis, and now there's a crisis.
Hold him down. Hold him down.
Heart rate's erratic.
He's gone.
What just happened?
Exactly what's going to happen to May within the next 24 hours. The CDC's at a dead end unless we take some kind of drastic measure. We'll lose her.
Do you have something in mind?
It's a long shot, but yes. Maybe there might be someone who...
Whatever you need. Make it happen.
Nathanson.
I'm going with
I
it.
need May's
Negative.
vital signs.
You're going to Miami. You're the best agent I have to deal with the Inhumans. If this blackout is legitimate and there are more to come, we could have a huge international problem on our hands. It's the call you'd make if you're in my shoes.
My poor fiancé's out there somewhere, and I have no way to reach him. How does a blackout kill your phone?
It was probably an EMP.
¿Qué?
Un pulso electromagnético. Una explosión de energía que interrumpe los electrónicos.
¿Qué es lo que tú haces en Los Ángeles?
Word from downstairs is that we're under attack. Inhumans caused a blackout and people are starting to riot. We gotta go.
No, we're safer up here.
No, we're trapped up here. We gotta get someplace with power.
I'm going. I need to find Sammy.
We can't let her go alone.
30 flights of stairs in heels? Really?
That's why I don't wear them.
Where are we going? Look, I know you're doing this whole mysterious island thing, but if we're gonna work together on this, you've got to fill me in. You know someone that worked at that Momentum facility?
My uncle. I'm going to go see him.
Uncle? Uncle Elias Morrow? Doing time at Southridge Penitentiary? I like to vet my vengeance demons before I hop in a car with them.
He's a good man. And he did a bad thing.
Attempted manslaughter, yeah, I'd say so. What did he do at that lab?
He's an electrical engineer. His work was way above my head, but I think it's time we figure it out.
Suspect at large. We now have 2 confirmed blackouts, Miami and London. The Inhumans claiming responsibility threaten to black out a major city every hour if their demands are not.
You hear that?
I don't believe it.
I hope they don't hit L.A.
You afraid of the dark?
My little brother rides the metro. He's gonna be stuck in a bad part of town. You know what happens to people during a blackout? They think they can get away with whatever they want.
No, nothing can stop them.
So we're gonna have our hands full if it happens. If it happens here.
Well, the F1 EEG cables and the ISO GND cables into the mini-meg. Initiate the CBR sequence quickly. Ada.
I'm searching the encyclopedia for the acronym references.
Right, take the red cables and the green cables, put them into the back of the black box, and push all the little buttons. Sorry if I'm being a snappy cat. I've just been caught a little bit unprepared, that's all. This Agent May is very ill and it doesn't look good.
Define snappy cat.
It's not worth defining. You should probably never use that. I should probably never use that.
Done.
Unfortunately, that means I'm gonna have to put you to sleep.
I understand.
You've been so helpful. I really hate to do this, but you're not quite ready for what's coming. Shield are on their way. I'll do all I can to help. I hope I can. Perhaps then, we won't have to hide you away.
They're here.
Stay away from me! Hold it down! No! I know what you are! Hold it down! Hold it down! Away!
Have you determined whether it's chemical, biological?
We've eliminated every probable cause, unless you want to consider Mac's theory.
Which is?
She was touched by a ghost.
A ghost.
It was definitely something of an incorporeal nature. When you eliminate the improbable...
You've got to consider the impossible.
I'm thinking if we use the transcranial head apparatus you recently developed, maybe we could find some sort of clue.
Well, with both our big brains examining hers, I'm sure we'll find a solution. Any idea how much time we have?
Based on the other cases we've observed, I'd say less than 6 hours until certain death.
It was only a matter of time before this happened. We can no longer pretend like the inhuman threat doesn't exist. Each and every one of them is a lethal weapon, and now those weapons are aimed directly at us. Make no mistake, this is an act of war. Unless we take a stand and fight back now while we can, we will be complicit in our own extinction.
Might as well start handing out the pitchforks and torches. 4 cities blacked out in 5 hours. London, Los Angeles, Moscow, Miami. You know what they have in common?
Yeah, we relocated Inhumans to all of them. But do you think this is for real? They're organizing an uprising?
Doesn't look good. It also doesn't feel right.
Whoever it is, we'll flush them out when we turn Miami back on. They're definitely using the EMP devices. The blackout zone encompasses the same amount of area in all 4 cities. Now, the effect is randomly dispersed, making it difficult to pinpoint the source, but I have everything I need right here to locate it, to disable it, and trace
it back to whoever's responsible.
Exactly. So it should be quick and easy.
It better be. It's getting bad out there.
Every other vehicle's dead.
Phone's dead, too. Lucky this car's pre-1980. No electronics. The Inhumans would never do this.
Isn't that what you are? It only takes one to start a revolution.
Calm down before you go all carrot top again.
Stress has nothing to do with it.
What exactly is it? Because I still don't buy the whole sold my soul story.
Well, I don't give a damn what you buy. I'm the one stuck with it.
So you want to get rid of it?
I thought that if I settled the score, took down the gangbangers that put Gabe in a wheelchair, it would go away. It didn't happen. So I started settling other people's scores.
The X is on the mural.
And that didn't work either. Figured if I settled my uncle's score...
Your uncle. Don't think he was the victim in that situation.
He always said the guy he beat up was the real criminal.
So you think that if you right whatever wrong your uncle was trying to fix, that you can get rid of it?
Or else I have to ride with it forever.
Out of the car, now!
You looking at Hot Wheels?
These cars ain't going nowhere. Maybe we should take his wheels.
Even better.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. Orna's a bit of a hothead.
It's a shame to see something this nice in the hands of someone who can't take care of her. What I'd really like to do is get a look under the hood.
Hey, hands off.
Just admiring her, Holmes. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
She runs a little hot. Is that it?
No, that was me. You good?
Still standing, you?
Sunshine and rainbows.
You must be Gabe.
Gabe, this is Daisy. Come on, let's get you home before it gets dark.
I think we should stay here. Sammy wouldn't want you going outside, and the power will be back on soon.
I'm not waiting.
All right. Everybody get back. Stay calm, and no one will get hurt.
Take it, and I'll be on my way. I'll be out.
We're not here for your money. We're here for the Inhuman.
The framework could create a nice pastoral scene to help relax, but who knows what a brain will make of it now. Could end up being Land of the Dinosaurs. So we're just going to use it for feedback. You know, it's a myth that we only use 10% of our brains. However, it is true that it's only a few neurons that make all the noise. So let's keep quiet. Look at this here.
Reticular activating system. Primarily involved in the sleep-wake transition. Extremely hyperactive.
I suspect this. That's what's causing her hallucinations. Vivid waking nightmares that are sending her adrenal system into overdrive, putting her in a state of extreme fight or flight.
They're all scared to death.
Precisely.
Well, how do we stop it?
How do you cure fear?
2 minutes from the blackout zone and 10 minutes from the hotel agent Rodriguez called you from. We'll grab her first, then Fitz can do his thing.
That doesn't make sense. EMP's only short-circuit electronics that have been turned on at the time.
Your point?
Well, I haven't heard from her since. I mean, she can't find a phone that was turned off.
Does the backseat science department care to weigh in on this?
She's at a bachelorette party. She's probably having a good time dancing and drinking with all those sexy Latino guys.
I'm not taking that bait.
We're here to protect you. Inhumans are attacking our cities, but we have to fight back. We have reliable information there's an Inhuman here. In this hotel, right now. If anyone knows who it is, it's your duty to turn it in.
Esto está ridículo.
Dímelo a mí.
If one of those freaks of nature was here, we'd know.
They're people too. They deserve to be here as much as we do.
Are you serious? Is this what Ellie did to you? Please don't tell me you're vegan too.
Hey, I'm on your side, brother. I think I know who it is. He calls himself the Amazing Merc. He was doing all kinds of weird stuff earlier. Claims it's a gift.
What are you doing?
It's not me. I swear I'm not one of them.
Tell us the truth.
I swear.
They've hit 6 cities now. It's getting messy. There's rioting, looting. People are demanding action.
I've got agents headed to every location. We're just entering the blackout zone now. Give us time
I need a win, Phil. Capital W. Been on the phone with the president. He says if we don't have answers soon, he's going to do something.
What the hell happened?
Oh, we must have got hit with another EMP pulse. We're crossing to the blackout zone. It's either that or...
No, that's it. Can I get some help here?
That's worthless. That's worthless. Worthless. It's all worthless. Everything.
What's going on, Fitz?
It wasn't a second pulse, it's an ongoing series of them, which means it's a continuous pulse EMP, which is extremely advanced, which means none of our tech is going to work.
So how are we supposed to find the source without your toys?
We do it old school.
So, no tech, no transpo, no weapons, and our only hope is the professor's slide rule?
Yeah, that bit sums it up. You know what's a good light source? Guy with the flaming head.
I'm really bummed I missed that.
No, you're not.
Sir, it's quite unsettling.
We need to do something about your arm. I heard it snap. Can't believe you haven't passed out.
I can't go to the hospital.
Yeah, well, I figured that much.
What do you do when you get hurt during your night job? Do you have a guy who takes care of it?
A guy? No. No, I don't get hurt. You gave me a pretty bad gash at the junkyard. No?
Not a scratch.
I've been stabbed, shot, run over. Twice. Next day I'm good as new.
Lucky you.
Lucky me. Point is, I don't know how to help you. I can get you medicine, some supplies. Might as well take advantage of the darkness.
The man in all the pictures, is that your dad?
Uncle Eli. He raised us.
Yo, I gotta head to Canelo's.
It's late? Why?
With all the power out, it's gonna be looting. Gabe doesn't know about the night job. And he never will, understood?
Plates are in the cabinet, forks in the drawer. If you want some.
That was the drone. I'm not one of them. I don't have powers.
He's lying. We all saw him.
It's sleight of hand, you moron. Not a superpower.
Let's see if you can make a bullet disappear. You want to do the honors?
Where the hell is it? Who took it? It's him. I told you he made it disappear.
I didn't do anything. I swear.
Now you see it.
No. Elena, how did you?
Maria.
Get away.
Maria.
It's her. She has a gun. She's inhuman.
Stop her, she's dead!
You see? You don't have to be scared.
Stay away from me.
Maria, it's still me. I'm still the same.
No, you're one of them.
Yes, but I'm still Elena, your friend.
No.
You okay?
At least I don't have to wear a stupid dress.
Any idea who they are? Why they're here?
They were here for me. They knew I was in Miami in this hotel. How's that possible? I thought it was registered people who were protected.
Search these guys. I think my worst nightmare may have just come true.
Stay away from me! We're running out of time. We need to do something. Anything.
I think I know how to solve all our problems.
How? What is it?
I'm gonna have to kill her.
1 chimpanzee, 2 chimpanzee. 1 chimpanzee, 2 chimpanzee.
How did you know there was an inhuman here? Who do you work for?
I'm just a concerned citizen.
Then we have something in common. Because right now I'm concerned about vigilantes who target inhumans during a blackout.
Whose side are you on?
Not yours.
What the hell are you doing?
Concerned citizens don't walk around wearing battle gear.
This isn't your average weekend warrior vest. This is advanced military tech.
Just like the EMP. This isn't the Inhumans, it's a setup. They're being hunted.
And guess who's doing the hunting?
So? How do you know Robbie?
I don't. He gave me a ride.
He never gives anyone a ride. And you're definitely not from this hood.
I don't know. Maybe he felt sorry for me. Damsel in distress.
Did you hurt your arm?
Hit by a car. How'd you end up in a wheelchair?
Wrong place, wrong time, years ago. I made peace with it, though.
And Robbie takes care of you?
Takes care of me, I take care of his ass. Was that funny?
I just wonder what he would say to that. Doesn't seem like he needs it.
Without me, his wheels, they would come off. You know, he's always out at night, always alone. Thought it was gambling, maybe racing and maybe drugs, I don't know. I do know bad things come from bad people.
And you think I'm one of them?
So lo que quiero ver.
The watchdogs are behind this?
Or someone's behind them. This was an orchestrated worldwide attack. Their turf has always been domestic.
Found something.
Asset numbers and addresses. This is what I was afraid of.
This is from the Inhuman registration list.
And every time an asset's on the move, it's automatically updated. That's how they knew she was here.
How'd they get it?
Pretty sure it didn't come out of S.H.I.E.L.D., but we're not the only agency that has it. Not to mention every nation that signed the Accords.
Well, no matter how tight security is, things have a way of disappearing. Lists, weapons, meds.
And if they're hunting Inhumans here, they're hunting them in the other cities. With communications down, we have no way to warn them.
Yeah, well, might not be down much longer because I think I can solve this.
But by getting tanked?
But no, I just need the corks. And I'm also going to need some needles and some bowls of water. Or did any of you guys go to the Scouts for making compasses? Oh, come on, it's rudimentary science. Yeah, no big deal. Just rudimentary science, maybe saving the day.
Think of our brain as a computer that's been compromised by bugs and glitches. If we shut it down and reboot it, then the parts of our brain that have been hyperactivated should reset back to default.
This is crazy.
Without a doubt, but we're out of time and out of options.
Okay, well, once her heart stops, we'll have approximately 7 minutes before she has irreparable brain damage and can't be brought back at all.
During which time they monitor her brain activity, and once it reaches minimum threshold...
We'll shock her back to life and hope that your theory is correct.
Exactly. Then we'll all go and have lots of drinks. Right, you ready?
Hell no, I'm not ready. We're about to kill May.
We're about to save May.
It's okay. I'm so sorry.
EMP releases a pulse every 2 seconds. And for that one moment, it becomes magnetic north, causing your needles to move a few degrees in that direction. Now, based on how much they move each time, you should be able to triangulate the source of the EMP, or at least get in the ballpark.
Ready when you are, Slide Rule.
Yeah, okay. Okay, call them out as they move.
35 degrees east.
5 degrees west.
10 degrees east.
Okay, here it comes again. Look alive.
We have less than 2 minutes.
We're approaching minimum brain activity threshold. Get ready. 1, 2.
What the hell happened?
I don't know, we've lost power.
Not here. Not now.
I don't understand. The backup generator should have kicked in.
Come on, May.
Oh, God.
Come on. Come on, May. Come on.
I don't understand. What's happened to the bloody power?
We just lost part of DC.
Yes, Mr. President. Watching now, sir.
We now control 7 cities. If you do not end the registration of Inhumans in 24 hours, we will black out 7 more.
Yes, Mr. President. I understand the gravity of the situation. Just give me 1 more hour. Agent Coulson and his team are on the case. Thank you, sir.
The President wants to send troops into the blackout zones. Take out the Inhumans by any means necessary. Come on, Coulson. Bring me that win.
30 degrees east.
10 degrees west.
10 degrees east.
Okay, got it. There. X marks the spot.
All right, let's go.
You have to come back. I'm not losing you. I promised. Do you hear me, Agent May? You have to come back. That's an order. We need ice. We need to keep her cold.
That's really not... I mean, at this point, if you could only jumpstart a battery or...
I'm sorry. What is it?
self-sustaining, magnetically shielded, clean energy device. It's a prototype of something I've been working on in my spare time. I just do the trick.
Come on, mate. Fight it!
Again?
Wake up! Come on, mate, fight! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Oh, where am I? Get this crap off of me.
Welcome back, Agent May.
Did I miss something?
Looks empty. You sure this is the right place?
Said I'd get us in the ballpark.
I don't know, Turbo.
Hold. Well, the good news is Fitz was right. The EMP is here.
Yeah, the bad news is we're outgunned.
Any suggestions?
Okay, all set. Let there be light.
Welcome back, fellas.
So many people looking for an excuse to hate.
Spreading. Passports, visas. Somebody's taking the watchdogs global. Yeah, this is Agent Coulson. Get me the director. We have a solve.
You were saying on the news earlier that the Inhumans caused the blackouts. Think that's true?
No idea. I've never met one. Just know that people don't like them because they're different.
I've been there. That doesn't look so great. I don't know why you're not at the ER.
It won't do any good. There's no power.
Looks like someone's watching out for you. That excuse won't work anymore, Daisy. If that's your real name.
I've had a few.
Yeah? One of them Quake? Look, that guy who had the gun to my head went flying. How did that happen? I felt the earth rumble. Nothing there but you, in a lot of pain. But so afraid to go to the hospital. Hey, don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Thanks, Gabe.
As long as you leave. And never come near my brother again. Robbie needs good people around him. And that's not you.
The man with the list and the ones guarding the EMP, they all had watchdog tattoos.
And some serious hardware. Someone's backing them.
With big-time resources and foreign involvement. Whoever it is, they've declared war on the Inhumans.
Well, that's working. Fear is spreading like wildfire out there. How do we counter that?
Maybe it's time.
No, it's too soon, Phil. We have a specific plan for the rollout.
Can I offer you some advice? Something I learned from Fury. It's important to know when to throw out the plan.
And you think this is one of those moments?
That's for you to decide, Director.
No. Okay. Los palmitos.
I wish Daisy were here to see this. Nothing. So you're not gonna come clean? We know you've been communicating with her, Yo-Yo.
I gave her my word.
What? That you lie? You knew we were out there looking for her. You could have helped us. You could have made contact. But instead, you used me to get meds for her.
She's the one who makes contact. And Daisy doesn't want to be found, so you should respect that.
Look, she's hurt and she's in danger and she's mixed up with that. Well, I don't know what the hell it is, but it ain't good.
A man on fire?
You knew about this.
Angry looks good on you, Mac.
Don't do that. Don't shrug this off. There shouldn't be any secrets between us.
Why not? There's nothing else between us.
All right. Has everybody seen this guy but me?
I've only heard Doc. He's a legend out there. The, Ghost Rider.
Most people think it's folklore.
Oh, he's real.
We find anything else?
Nah, not on him. I did get a list of faculty that worked at the Momentum Energy Labs back when it was operational. Could be something to look into.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jeffrey Mace, and the President has asked me to address recent events that have many of you concerned. You all know who I am. You know my work with international affairs, but most importantly, you know I'm a straight shooter. So, let's set the record straight. The Inhumans were not responsible for the recent blackouts. They were caused by human extremists, hell-bent on spreading fear. Fear of these new members of our community. They want to turn us against each other. But I'm here to tell you, that's not going to work.
Where's Daisy? I don't know. I fell asleep when I woke up. She was gone.
And it won't work, because there's an old friend back in town, here to deal with this threat and any other threat that comes our way. And last night, that old friend turned all the lights back on, saving countless lives. And that old friend is S.H.I.E.L.D.
But we're doing the right thing. Liked working in the shadows.
Well, at least you won't have to live in them anymore.
Excuse me, the smartest minds I've had the pleasure of knowing.
Hey, I hear you're a little bit more yourself.
I feel cranky.
Like I said.
That should be you up there.
No. I'm right where I belong.
Set the record straight one more time. We're back. And we're here to protect you. All of you. Human and inhuman alike. When others try to tear us apart, it only brings us together. We're all on the same team. Because a team that trusts is a team that...
We'll return in a moment.
S.H.I.E.L.D. was a puppet of Hydra, and now they'll be puppets of the Inhumans. I have very credible sources that are telling me the Inhumans were responsible for the blackouts, despite what Jeffrey Mace may say.
That was Senator Nadir weighing in on the government's announcement of the return of the strategic...
Give me some good news.
Even though S.H.I.E.L.D. managed to turn on all the power, we were able to eliminate 17 Inhumans worldwide.
Good. Good start. I'm at my brother's place, but I'll be heading out now. I'll call you from the car for the play-by-play.
S.H.I.E.L.D. has recommitted itself to its pledge.
You want me to turn it off? You know what? I'll leave it on. Keep you company. I'll be back in a few days to check in.
Some, including Senator Nadir, have expressed continued doubts in the organization.
Love you.
Question the claim by its director, Jeffrey Mace, that there is nothing to fear from the Inhumans living secretly among them.